Of the devil trying to take my life down with him. Man, he did that shit twice, my nigga. I'm living my life and don't know when I'm leaving. I know that I'm needed. I'm praying every day, so I know for a reason.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Mixed by Malachi, back again with another tutorial, and today I'm giving you guys another vocal chain. This time it's for Studio 1.4. I got a couple people asking, can I do one inside of Studio 1.4? So if you got Studio 1, matter of fact, it's for any DAW, man. You can copy these same settings, apply it to the plugin. It's through Waves, so it's pretty, it's pretty easy to do. But if you got Studio 1, I'll be giving you guys the actual preset, so you don't have to dial these in. All you got to do is just adjust it to taste. And also remember that using these vocal chains, you definitely want to record. You definitely want to have a good gain stage going in with as far as recording your vocals. So like I said, for this vocal chain, you're going to need it to be around negative 12 dB or just a little bit up, to have the same effects that I'm having on my vocals, so that way you won't be feeling like yours is too loud as far as with the compression and stuff like that, and you don't have to play around with any of the settings too much. So just remember, do some good gain staging with your song and with your verses. Just remember that you need to have your verses at negative 12 dB. Just remember that, or just a little bit above it, it'll still work. So before I dive in the description, there are a few other things for you to download, a few free vocal presets that I gave away, and a Logic Pro template for 2019. And I'm also working on a template for this one, and yeah, man, and Cubase. So therefore, if you got Studio 1.4, this tutorial is for you, man. I hope this can help you out. So before I get it in, let's play the song back, and then I break down the plugins I used, and then you guys will have a free vocal preset for you, man. Hip hop, rap, whatever you want to do. You can use it for R&B. It'll work for all three. Pop, whatever you want to do. So let's play the track back. And this is a song I'm actually working on right now. And if you're an R&B singer, I definitely need your help on this one. You know what I'm saying? Man, let's get it in. Let's work.
Gotta get it on your own, nigga, dream big. You gotta think deep when the shit hit, cause the nigga being broke ain't the way to live. And watching niggas quit while I get it in. Fuck friends, man, a nigga need wealth. I did it on my own, I ain't need help. I moved on these niggas, I ain't need stealth. I pray to the Lord when I need help. I hide in the dark when I need self. My head down low when I'm seeing stress. My heart start beating, taking deep breaths. The devil in the mirror, I can see the flesh. My fam don't fuck with me, nigga, nah. They left me to lose, but I never lost. So a nigga taking steps just to be a boss. Before a nigga leave, I'ma get it all. Surviving this shit, I need tunnel vision. I keep on writing, don't fuck with niggas. I be in traffic, I'm ducking niggas. I don't got time to go level with them. I'm trying to get it by any means. I just been thinking of many things. Trying to stay focused is better for me. This life that I lead, it get better for me. But you gotta have dreams.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, and remember, man, do music from the heart. Do music about how you feel. So if you're going through something, write about it. You know what I'm saying? If you're a party type of dude, man, make music about partying. If you're struggling and you out here trying to get it, man, make music about that. You know what I'm saying? Just sound like yourself. You don't have to be nobody else but yourself, man. You gotta have dreams. You know what I'm saying? So let's dive straight in. So the very first plugin I use, you know what I'm saying, is my favorite. I'm gonna do my top 5, man. I believe that should be my next one. So I use the SSL channel through Waves. And like I said, with this plugin, all I did was just turn up the range all the way to 40, turn the threshold up to 20. And the reason why I do that is that, a lot of us probably, record in our kitchen, or we recording somewhere where there's kids, or we may have an air conditioner going. This plugin really helps out with that. Let's turn these off real quick. Actually, I'll just turn them all off and just turn this one off. So let's see. Let's mute the track, and then let's loop the verse real quick and play it.
Oh, nigga, dream big. You gotta think deep when the shit hit, cause the nigga being broke ain't the way to live. And watching niggas quit while I get it in. Fuck friends, man, a nigga need wealth. I did it on my own, I ain't need help. I moved on these niggas, I ain't need stealth. I pray to the Lord when I need help. I hide in the dark when I need self. My head down low when I'm seeing stress. My heart start beating, taking deep breaths.
You see what I'm saying? So if you're in the kitchen, anything like this will definitely help with getting rid of some of the noise in the room. And then, from there you can use a EQ or something to kind of help out with the rest. So that's pretty much why I use this plugin. I love using this plugin. This is like my #1 plugin of all time, man. It's like, you know, it like really helps. Like, so if you're somebody struggling with getting your vocals to sound clean going in, this plugin will definitely help. And one thing I like about Studio One is that they actually have the inputs right here to where you can actually apply this plugin and it'll record like as if you're in a big studio. You know, all the stuff will get recorded in, the compression, the gate, whatever you want to record going in, this will actually work for you. So just all you got to do is just put it in the input right here in the inserts, and that'll be it for you. So if you want to record a clean vocal, use this plugin, put it in the inserts, and record this going straight in. I guarantee you'll get a clean vocal, and it'll help you out more with, you know, getting your compression and stuff down like that also. So that's just cute, you know, a quick tip for you right there. So let's move on to the next plugin, which is the GQ Classic, which is a pretty dope plugin. Hold on. I like this for the simple fact that it breaks down all the frequencies. You have the graph right here, all the frequencies, which is, you know, within the verse and the stuff that you need to remove. So with this plugin, let me play it back real quick, and we'll just play it without it, and we'll play it with it on. So let's play it back real quick.
Gotta get it on your own, nigga, dream big. You gotta think deep when the shit hit, cause the nigga being broke ain't the way to live. And watching niggas quit while I get it in. Fuck friends, man, a nigga need wealth. I did it on my own, I ain't need help. I moved on these niggas, I ain't need stealth. I pray to the Lord when I need help. I hide in the dark when I need self.
All right, cool. So you can see what that's doing there. So basically what I did was I took some of the low end of the rumble out, which right here, all you got to do is just press right here. I had to take it to a low cut. And I I take the frequency to about 100. That's about it. Either 80 to 100 is all, you know, it's always good. You just want to kind of, you know, you don't want to be competing with the 808 and the kick, so you want to push through that. So, you know, definitely take that to about 100. And then around the 120 to 125 area, I notice, you know, there's always like air in the vocals. You know, if your vocals are very airy, you can just pull that down. That'll eliminate some of that. It'll start taking out the frequencies you don't need, stuff that's unwanted. And then around 200, you know, I like to get rid of some of the boxiness of the vocals. Like that helps me with the boxiness. So I take that to around negative 3.2 or negative 3.0. And then around 315, 400, you know, I like to kind of eliminate some of the mud. And then 500 is just, you know, I've always pulled down 500 because I notice every time I do a frequency sweep, that kind of be like a unwanted frequency in the room that I don't need. So I just pull that down around 500. And then around 4K, 5K, that kind of help with the syllables a little bit with the de-esser. And as you can see, when you're using a de-esser, you know, every time, if you just load up a male de-esser, it'll be around 4K or 5K. So you can actually pull these down a little bit just to help out with those. And it'll be real, you know, it'll be real easy to use. It'll be real easy to do once you start using the next de-esser. You don't have to use as much. So you won't be squashing your vocals a little bit. So let's play it with the track, and then let's do an in and out.
My head down low when I'm seeing stress. My heart start beating, taking deep breaths. The devil in the mirror, I can see the flesh. My fam don't fuck with me, nigga, nah. They left me to lose, but I never lost. So a nigga taking steps just to be a boss. Before a nigga leave, I'ma get it all. Surviving this shit, I need tunnel vision. I keep on writing, don't fuck with niggas.
And as you can see, it kind of pushed through the vocals a lot better. It's a lot more crisp, a lot more clean. You know what I'm saying? You can hear everything a lot better. So yeah, man, definitely, you know, I recommend the GEQ Classic. Very dope plugin, very dope EQ. I love it. Like I said, it has all the frequency bands right here that'll help you out to where, you know, you can remove frequencies. And then even in the 1K area, sometimes you'll find things there. So, you know, if you ever got another EQ you're using to sweep for frequencies, then you'll know that this is very easy to use. You don't have to do a lot of sweeping. You kind of already know, you know, where things at that you need to take out. So definitely use this EQ, man. It's a go-getter. It's a go-to plug-in. So let's close this out. We'll move on to the next plug-in, which will be the CLA 2A compressor. Cool. Now with this compressor, I don't like to push it past negative 5 dB. You know, to me, I feel like you pushing it past here, you're pretty much squashing the vocal. So I like to try to get it around negative 3 dB or negative 5 dB. So if you can get it around this range, you're doing good and you're good to go. You don't have to, you don't have to do too much. And then also compress with the actual track going. So let's play it back. It's off right now. So let's play it back without it.
I be in traffic, I'm ducking niggas. I don't got time to go level with them. I'm trying to get it by any means. I just been thinking of many things. Trying to stay focused is better for me. This life that I lead, it get better for me. But you gotta have dreams. Gotta get it on your own, nigga, dream big. You gotta think deep when the shit hit. Cause a nigga being broke ain't the way to live. And watching niggas quit while I get it in. Fuck friends, man, a nigga need wealth. I did it on my own, I ain't need help. I moved on these niggas, I ain't need stealth. I pray to the Lord when I need help.
And that's perfectly fine for me right there. Like I said, I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to push it past -5 dB around -7 to 10 because to me, I feel like it takes a lot away from the vocal. Like it's completely squashed. So you lost all dynamics to the song, to the verse. So you pretty much, it's no go no more, man. So just remember, just don't push it past -5 dB. Try to, just have an ear for it. You want it to be very, very subtle. So, and then with the gain, I just turn the gain back a little bit around 36.72. So that, that kind of helps a little bit because usually when you start off with this plugin, it's pretty loud. But man, I really love the CLA2A for vocals. A lot of people say it's for instruments, but for me, I love it on my vocals. So, to help you too. Very simple compressor. You got a gain and you got a peak reduction and you'll be good to go. So let's close that one up. That's what we do for that one. And then the next thing I like to do is I like to use another EQ to add, to bring in some of the highs of my vocals, the high frequencies of my vocals. So I'll use the API 550B. And with this one, what I like to do is, because I don't want this one to sound the same as my lead, so for this, I'll just use at +2. I'll use it right there. So let's play it without it, and let's play the track back with it.
I hide in the dark when I need self. My head down low when I'm seeing stress. My heart start beating, taking deep breaths. The devil in the mirror, I can see the flesh. My fam don't fuck with me, nigga, nah. They left me to lose, but I never lost. So a nigga taking steps just to be a boss. Before a nigga leave, I'ma get it all. Surviving this shit, I need tunnel vision. I keep on writing, don't fuck with niggas.
So this is not actually for my lead. I actually use this for the ad-lib tracks, which I'll unmute now. So, but with the actual lead, I'll add another API to the lead, as you can see right here, so that my lead, will be over that one. I take this one to +4 on the HF side. So, you can take this, use this for your lead. But if it's too much, just take it back to -2, and then you can take this one to -0. You don't have to have the ad-lib sounding the same as the lead. You can change things up. So like I said, with the actual ad-libs, I'll use -2 on this one, and then on the lead, I use +2, and on the lead, I'll use +4. I just turn it up to 4, and then that'll be good for my my EQ. And what I like to do is I like to turn on, let me turn on my, because the next thing I like to do is I'll use a reverb. So like I said, if you want to use a reverb, all you got to do is, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with adding a bus to your DAW, to your song. So what you can do is if you want to create this vocal chain, my bad, I should have told y'all this in the beginning. To have this vocal chain going, all you got to do is create a bus. So the only thing you got to do is just click on your first verse and then go to the end of your second verse, hold shift, left click with the mouse. And then what you want to do is just right click and then go to add bus for selected channels. And then that'll be the bus that'll be the bus that I created right here. You guys will have the same thing. And then I'll show you guys how to import this into your DAW. So it's real simple, real easy. It's not like Logic. You have to dig for Logic. This one is pretty simple. It's in my documents. So, and then the next thing I like to do, like I said, I like to add a reverb. So if you got, I recommend the Manny in reverb. It's pretty dope. I love this reverb. You got your time, you got your pre-delay, you got a lot of other things you can play around with as far as the phase or distortion, if you want to add some distortion to the reverb. But you don't have to play with that right now. And most of the time I see a lot of people, getting the timing of your reverb is always important because you can actually have the best sounding reverb when you put in the proper time of it, like, the milliseconds. So how I get my timing, most people use a calculator. They'll do 60,000 divided by what the tempo of the song is to get the proper reverb, but they got a way to where you can actually get the timing without having to do any, division and stuff like that. So what you can do is just go to this website right here. It'll do it all for you. It's calculator.musicbydarcy.com. And all you got to do is type the tempo of your song. And if you're using a quarter note of your song, like my song is 120. So if you're using a quarter note of your song, that's 500 milliseconds. And you just dial that in on the timing of your reverb. So if you're using, you know, an eighth of it, it'll be 250 milliseconds. 1/16th, it'll be 125. And so on. So like I said, I'm using a quarter note for my delay, so this is what it'll be. And then far as your pre-delay time, now that one I don't see on here. Let me see. Okay, no. Far as your pre-delay time, so for pre-delay time, I usually use 132, and then this will be my pre-delay time at 63 milliseconds. So that's what I use for my pre-delay time. But like I said, use this website, man, to calculate your reverb. It's a lot easier and much quicker, a lot faster, and you can get to it. So, and as you can see, let me pull it back up. I got my reverb at 62 and then my timing at 113. But, I like to dial this in myself. I don't want to add too much because sometimes it can be too much. So let's play it back.
I be in traffic, I'm ducking niggas. I don't got time to go level with them. I'm trying to get it by any means. I just been thinking of many things. Trying to stay focused is better for me. This life that I lead, it get better for me. But you gotta have dreams.
All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So let's close that out. That's the Manny for you. I'm just saying if you want to add a bus and use a reverb, that's a quick thing to do. And also remember, add an Emo Q4 to it. Not an Emo Q4. This is actually the Q10, but it's the Q4. So just use this, and all you want to do is just roll off at least 500. Take off some of the low rumble of the reverb, so the punch do a lot better. Use the EQ for that. Boom, that'll be good for that. And then, like I said, I got the H delay going on right here. And then the good thing about the H delay too, also, I'm not trying to preach to you guys too much, but I'm just trying to show you guys what you can also do for your reverb too. And if you wanna get the timing of your reverb, you can actually use the H delay plug-in by Waves. It'll give you the actual time of your reverb. So as you can see, my BPM is 120. I got the quarter note here, and then if I go to milliseconds, boom, there it is. It's 500 right there. Boom. And then also, if I take this to 132, which is I always use to get I use 132 to get the pre-delay time all the time. So, and then all you got to do is click milliseconds, and then you'll see it says 62. Actually, it's really 63. So, as you can see, it's at 132. So the milliseconds would be 62, whatever, man. And then that's how you can get your reverb time also. So, kind of giving you a little game on a reverb, so you can, your reverb won't be sounding too loud and overpowering, because you still got reverb on your snare, your hi-hats, your claps, whatever you want to put it on or whatever. So, and your instruments. So let's close this out. Cool with that. And then the next plugin I like to use, since we use the EQ, so I know that kind of brings out more of the some of the syllables in the rap, as far as the S's and T's. I like to use the Waves De-esser. So remember, with this plugin, you don't want to push it past -12. Actually, you don't want it around here at all. You want to kind of have it in the middle of -6, at least around here, so that you won't be losing quality of your verse. So let's play it back.
Gotta get it on your own, nigga, dream big. You gotta think deep when the shit hit. Cause the nigga being broke ain't the way to live. And watching niggas quit while I get it in. Fuck friends, man, a nigga need wealth. I did it on my own, I ain't need help. I moved on these niggas, I ain't need stealth. I pray to the Lord when I need help. I hide in the dark when I need self. My head down low when I'm seeing stress. My heart start beating, taking deep breaths. The devil in the mirror, I can see the flesh. My fam don't fuck with me, nigga, nah. They left me to lose, but I never lost. So a nigga taking steps is to be a boss.
All right, cool. Like I said, you want to be around that area. And then you can just use the preset that they have in here. Like I said, as you can see, this male De-esser, I use this one right here. As you can see, it's 4,500. You know what I'm saying? So with the GEQ Classic, I bring down in the frequency of 4. Over there, I bring it down a little bit, plus 5K, just a little bit, just to help me out a little bit with the de-essing. So that way it won't be sounding too squashed. And, like I said, I don't want to be losing quality in my vocals. So boom. And that's what I use for that one. And then that's pretty much it on that. And if you're rapping to a 2-track beat, let me help you out with that. What I use for my 2-track, I actually use the Center Stereo plugin by Waves. So just go to Waves, and then you'll see the Center Stereo plugin. And then all you want to do is just take the lows, and I like to take them to the center a little bit, around 18.1. I'll push it right there. Boom, put a little punch over there. And then what I like to do is I like to add a Emo Q4 to it, and I'll cut off some of the low end a little bit, just a little bit, so my vocals can punch through properly. I roll off about 24 hertz with that, and that's it. I don't mess with nothing else because I actually made the track, so I'm not gonna add anything over here in this area as far as the high frequency range. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'll do that when it comes time to mastering. And then what is it? What is the Pro EQ? Okay, yeah, I'm not really using that for nothing. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do, as far as with the 2-track beat. And then over in the on the master chain, I like to use a pass meter. So if you got waves, just go to waves and use the pass meter. I'm just pretty much running through this. So just use the pass meter, you know what I mean, and just kind of keep your eye on this right here. I'll play it back so you can see what I'm talking about.
Before a nigga leave, I'ma get it all. Surviving this shit, I need tunnel vision. I keep on writing, don't fuck with niggas. I be in traffic, I'm ducking niggas. I don't got time to go level with them. I'm trying to get it by any means. I just been thinking of many things.
And as you can see, my RMS is negative 13.6. So I have a whole lot of room to master because I'm gonna push it to around -8. So I definitely got a lot of room for the master, so I can play around if I want to push some of the top a little bit, some of the high end, boost the bass a little bit. I got room to play with things. So just remember that when you get ready to master your track, you always want to have some room to play around. You don't want to have it like, -2, -1 dB or in the red, because you pretty much just mastered your song and you got it distorted. So just remember that. And then what I like to do is, if you're a person that, you don't like seeing your tracks peaking a lot, just put a L1 Plus Ultra Maximizer on it, and that's through waves also. And all you want to do is just bring the out down a little bit to -0.1, and then turn the true peak button on, and you'll be good to go with that. And boom. And that is the preset for you. Let me play it back one more time, and then I'm going to show you guys how to actually load this preset up. I'm going to save it, and then I'll show you how to load it up.
Trying to stay focused is better for me. Just like gotta get it on your own, nigga, dream big. You gotta think deep when the shit hit, cause a nigga being broke ain't the way to live. And watching niggas quit while I get it in. Fuck friends, man, a nigga need wealth. I did it on my own, I ain't need help. I moved on these niggas, I ain't need stealth. I pray to the Lord when I need help. I hide in the dark when I need self. My head down low when I'm seeing stress. My heart start beating, taking deep breaths. The devil in the mirror, I can see the flesh. My fam don't fuck with me, nigga, nah. They left me to lose, but I never lost. So a nigga taking steps just to be a boss. Before a nigga leave, I'ma get it all. Surviving this shit, I need tunnel vision.
All right, cool, man. And I like that right there. Like I said, I always take my headphones off and I listen through my big monitors and my subwoofer just to make sure everything is right. And if I gotta fix something, you fix it. And just remember, using this vocal chain, you can always, adjust it to your taste, how you like it, especially with the compressor. Play around so that way you learn what things is and things will become a little easier for you. And then what I do to save this, I just click this right here, this down arrow right here. I go to Store FX Chain. Boom. So let's name this hip hop. And then we'll do and rap preset. All right, cool. So I'll save that right there. And then hit OK. And then your subfolder, just make sure it's in instruments. I'll show you that when it's time to load this preset up. So let's save that right there. And then what you want to do is to load this preset. Once you download it and you have it on your desktop or whatever, just go to Documents, then go to Studio One, and then in here go to Presets, and then go to Presonus, FX Chains, Instruments, and this is where your preset is. As you can see, hip hop and rap preset. So I'm gonna save this. Let's see, let's save. Copy it, paste it to my desktop. Now I'm getting it ready to give to you guys. So therefore, you got the hip hop and rap preset right here. And to load it in, that's all you got to do is just drag it from your desktop straight into the instruments. Like I said, I showed you where to go. If you don't remember, just go back, throw it in there. You're ready to go. And then to load it up, all you're going to do is go back to here, click it, go to Instruments, okay? And then boom, there go your preset right there, hip hop and rap preset. And that's for you. Hip hop, rap, R&B, whatever you use, all you got to do is just click on that preset and you'll have it right there. And this is something to get you going, get you started. And man, easy. And that's pretty much it on this tutorial, man. Remember, Subscribe to this channel, hit that bell notification. If you want to know when I'm dropping new content, you definitely got to click that bell notification. It'll let you guys know when I'm dropping new content. I'll be giving away tracks, you know what I'm saying, beats for people to do too. I mean, people to rap to. I'll be having some prizes, man. And like I said, once I hit that 1,000 subscribers, y'all got a big giveaway to get y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be my big thank you from me to y'all. So just make sure you leave a comment, man. And if it's anything you want to know, anything you want to learn, drop it in the comments, man. It'll be up next week. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to challenge myself to now, is to have these tutorials up every time you guys ask me what you need, and I'll have it up next week. If I don't have it up next week, it'll be up the week after that. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, just make sure you hit that bell notification so that you know I am dropping it. And man, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. I ain't leaving up out of here, man, until y'all hit that like button. All right, cool. So, man, it's your boy Mixed by Malachi. I hope you guys learned something today. I thank y'all for watching. Remember, never let nobody tell you can't do it, because you can. Hey, music is our dream and our love, and it's our passion. So keep going, keep digging, keep fighting, and we'll never lose. And I'm out.
Visions of the devil trying to take my life down with him. Man, he did that shit twice, my nigga. I'm living my life and don't know when I'm leaving. I know that I'm needed. I'm praying every day, so I know for it.